Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to all the staff, to all the teachers. I'm called Pava Luis. I am the parent of Jikisamu Malin, Year 5B. Uh, I just want to thank you guys for the whole year, for this academic year. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. I saw a lot of changes. I saw a good improvement on my daughter. Um, Thank you. Thanks to all the effort of the teachers. No matter the pandemic, you guys really try very hard. Thanks so much also for the e-learning. You guys were so wonderful. I thank all of you and I wish you all the best for the next year.
Hi, good morning. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone from grammar school, especially the teachers, in helping our children for their online classes and to minimize any disruption to their education during this time. Also, the administrative staff for their constant updates. My son Raul has recently joined grammar school in this academic year, and so far he's been enjoying himself in relation to his classes, his friends, and especially his teachers. My son can't wait to go back to school as he misses everyone and just the normality of school life. So from our family to yours, we wish the school and all the parents the best for the new school year and hope to see you soon. Take care.
Hi, good day to all. My name is Marilu, Kyle Andre's mom. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Miss Marium and the grammar school for accepting Kyle even in the middle of the school year. We never thought it would be an easy transition for him, but with the help and care of Miss Marium, Kyle's adjustment became easy. She guided and gave him much confidence than he has before. We definitely made the right choice on choosing grammar school as our son found a home and a place in which he can learn and express himself. We saw Kyle's improvement and enjoyment under Miss Mariam's supervision. Her passion and care for the students is unmatched, and it really shows during the online classes. The online class have helped Kyle to stay focused. The well-planned curriculum, the timely submission of all the activities every day, the interactive sessions, and all of the activities that he joined during the online classes. It gave positive feedback to him. No words can describe how thankful me and my husband to have Kyle be part of the grammar school. Kyle is in good environment that always keep him motivated to come and join the class every day and to achieve his very best. Thank you to the teachers and all behind the program for their never-ending efforts. Keep up the good works. We wish grammar school every success in the future.
Hello, my name is Rania, mother for Riman 3C and Ilbara 3A. First, let me express my gratitude, my pride, appreciation, respect, and love to all the staff of our school, grammar school. I'd like to personally thank all teachers who did their best in keeping the wheel turning for the education, even in this situation, which is new for all of us. The Year 3 online classes were perfect and the teachers were supportive and caring. The grammar school staff proved that they can overcome all difficulties by showing great efforts and high management skills. Well done for the principal and to your team. See you next academic year, inshallah.
Good morning, everybody. This is Irfan, Muhammad Nahyan's father. I can't believe that one academic year of my child has completed. Well, they say to build any building, the foundation has to be strong, which implies same to the education. In order to build your child's future, the baseline, what you learn in the early stage of school has to be super strong. Alhamdulillah, we are happy to see our son being so confident and grasping things quickly. Kudos to Miss Farah. She has done a fantastic job in molding all the kids. Thank you for coming up with so interesting content on various topics: literacy, math, science experiments, projects. Well, everything was covered so smoothly. In fact, the online classes were really interesting because I can see, because I was working from home, and I was monitoring him, and everything was covered. It was fantastic. So you can literally see them how good they are grasping the things, how good they are able to communicate through the class.
Hello, Grammar School. I'm the father of Harsha and Deshan. Yeah. The Harsha is studying in year 3 and then Deshan is studying in year 1. They're supposed to finish their school year tomorrow. So I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you to Grammar School. So when I say Grammar School, it's the combination of building itself, the owners, the principal and the teachers and the students and parents, even the security staff that available at the premises, the transport team that who takes our kids from the home and to the school and then bring him back home. So this all the team together has put the concept of grammar school, which is amazing. And then we have all the trust and all the confidence to hand over the kids to the grammar school. I have seen this school from last 4 years since my kids are studying from FS level, which has done a great and great improvement during that 4 years. The building itself, the facilities, the technology that they use, the quality of the education, the teachers. So it is wonderful and it's great job well done. And then I want to say thank you for that opportunity that is given by the grammar school for our kids. Also, we should not forget that among those all small kids that saying good morning teacher, I love you, I miss you, we have the future leaders. We are molding them and we are creating the future here at the grammar school. So there must be presidents, prime ministers, CEOs, astrologists, scientists. We never know. So grammar school should be proud about it, because one day when they grow up, they're going to mention the grammar school as the first place that they started studying. So which is something some great feeling. So I'm excited to hear that one. And then the great job well done grammar school. Also, recently with this pandemic situation, we had experienced this business and everything was shut down, but team of grammar school, they managed to put together everything within very short period of time, and they started this online education, and they never compromised the education, and they never even let the kids feel that they're not going to school. So they did really hard, and the activities that they put, the way that they spoke to the kids, the assignments that they given. So they really create that environment, same as school, through the online school, which is really great. And then one thing that we realized was how difficult is it to teach the kids, and we saw that how hard the teachers are working to educate these kids. So which is something good opportunity that we experienced last couple of months, and definitely we learned something sitting next to the kids, listening to teachers. We learned something new, so thank you for that as well, teachers. So the great job well done, teachers, and all the staff. I'm sure that we are making a better future. We are making the kids' future here at grammar school. So keep the job well done, and then have a great future ahead.
Hi, I'm Shalika Senanayaka. My son is Situka Senanayaka, who's studying in year 3B, Miss Mahmuja's class. As today is the last day, I just thought of sharing this video because I need to thank all the teachers who joined with these subjects for learning, and all the management who supported. Really a big thank for all the teachers and management and all the staff to help them to be in touch with their learnings and education and the school work in this unexpected pandemic situation. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for all the efforts. Stay safe. We'll see you soon. Thanks.
Hello everyone, I am Alina's mother. I would like to share my experience of this academic year with you. Alina had a great experience of this year and has improved a lot because your support and guidance, and she has gained a lot of confidence because of the opportunities given to her by you and the other. I really appreciate how you have support throughout e-learning, and it was a great chance to see your efforts. When I see your effort, I would like to appreciate all of you guys a lot, and my all best wishes with you and your school. Thank you.
Hi, good morning, Miss Carlson, and good morning, parents, and good morning, Angel Kids. E-learning is grammar school is a great experience for my baby and for my family as well. Miss Carlson, you are the best teacher for my kids. She can read, she can write, she can speak perfect English. Because of what you did for my baby is the best work. It's really, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope next year my Yasmin's small sister, she will enjoy in your class. I really love that. She will be enjoy with you. And thank you for everything. Really, I'm so happy what you did for my baby. Have a good weekend, and thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. I have two girls studying in the school in grades 2 and 5, and I wanted to give some feedback on the online education. Firstly, I'm so proud of the way teachers and students have adapted to the distance learning. I also feel that both my girls did learn a lot during this time period, especially around their IT literacy skills. I saw them adapt to systems and tools like Teams, Outlook Calendar, and they had a more interactive methodology of working through. So it was something which in the start I thought would be very difficult, and it would be very difficult to manage the timelines between parents and kids and their work and the other activities. However, I think the school and the teachers worked well in trying to manage that, and there was flexibility. Flexibility is one of the main items I think that makes online school studies work, and it gave me a great opportunity at first hand to see how my kids study and how they learn, and I understand what teachers go through as well, and I hope teachers understand the struggle that parents went through as well. My feedback would be that we should look at flexible timings, and we should be looking at more online trainings and online education for the kids. Even there were some exercises, PE sessions that they were having. So overall, my experience is good, and I would once again like to thank the whole school and the kids. Of course, this would have not worked without the discipline that the kids follow. My experience is good, and I would once again like to thank the whole school.
Hello, hi, good morning for grammar school and principal and head of primary and all the teachers and all the students. And my son is passing the Metsara year 3B. He's in Miss Manuja's class. Actually, the online learning is very, very good. They are learning because this COVID-19 virus, they can't go to school, but very good for the online learning. They are learning something. We are also learning something because I'm with him all morning time at the home. That's why I know how is their teaching, and all the teachers are best, especially Miss Manuja, Miss Lana, Miss Manisa, Miss Gayani, and Arabic Miss Fatima, and computer teacher, but I can't remember all the names. So everybody is good. My son also is learning everything. It's good. And thank you for all the teachers. And we think maybe August where school is open, or if not, maybe online learning is okay. And thank you for everyone. Thank you.
Our dear grammar school teachers, with due respect and greetings, I want to express myself that my son Amro had spent a good time with the program of online class. So he spent a good time, and he got a good benefit during this time. We appreciate that you have done your best to serve this aims. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and we do appreciate
Good morning, all of you. I really would like to thank all of you at this point of time. It was an amazing year. At the same time, it was really challenging, but you all have made a big difference in the student's life when the time was extremely stressful and then it was uncertain. Miss Nadia, being a class teacher and being the ICT teacher for my kids, it was an amazing journey because you have always challenged them, you have always motivated them to go ahead. And Miss Firdos, math teacher, she was there always to help them, at the same time to correct them. Your motherly concern is always amazing, Miss. I'm really thankful to you. Miss Danya, the science teacher, she's an amazing science teacher. She is actually giving the right challenges to the students, and she is motivating them to move forward. Now, if I name the teachers, there are many more. Miss Mary, the Arabic teachers, Miss Nehal, thanks to all of you for the wonderful time and for taking care of my kids. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. Today I would like to share my experience with grammar school. I have been associated with grammar school from the past 5 years, and I have 2 children studying over here. This year was a very interesting year. My son Muhammad Zehad, year 4A, he has a new experience of e-learning this year. I saw my son doing everything himself, listening to the teacher's instruction, and handling with the devices and notebooks and everything. So basically this year, he got a lot of independence, doing everything by his own with the instruction of the teachers. And we appreciate all the teachers for making this year full of learning and fun activities. They have done a wonderful job. They were doing as usual like the school campus, and we didn't feel much difference while doing the e-learning session. Also, I would like to extend my thanks to the management of grammar school, and I acknowledge how beautifully they operate and handle this difficult situation and operate the school successfully. And finally, I would like to congratulate grammar school for the successful year, and I wish all the best for the next year. Thank you very much.
I'm Tariq Nizam, father of Saira Tariq Nizam, Aisha Tariq Nizam, and Muhammad Usman Nizam. I'm very happy my kids are still studying in this pandemic, and they are growing day by day and learning all the opportunities which can be available by all resources. I'm very thankful to the grammar school that they conduct this online service, and it helps my kids to be engaged continuous with the studies. I am thankful to the teachers, management, and all the staff who was involved to perform this action. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, I'm the father of Joshua Fernandez, studying in 4A. We are very thankful to grammar school management and all the teachers for providing excellent education and good online learning platform. God bless you all. Thank you.
Hi there, this is Dimple Fernandez, Rohit's mother, Showman Rohit's mother, and I'm so glad to be a part of this video. Passing each day actually is becoming so difficult during this lockdown situation. We are coped inside the house. We are not able to meet our friends. We cannot see new places, and it is affected at certain point of time. However, one thing which has not affected or not changed is the schooling. In that, grammar school has done a wonderful job in this teething period. The teething period was very smooth because of the wonderful staff and management of grammar school. They've actually been able to calm down many nerves through their wisdom on conducting this online education. There was an awesome blend of timeliness, adapting the rhythm of accepting the online education, sending the weekly newsletters, the early morning emails of the portions of PPT via ClassDojo, and synchronizing the online classes, streamlining the toe-to-toe classes for SEND students, and co-curricular activities also excited many students. There was MasterChef competitions, there were quiz and etc. There was virtual radio, which also actually brought all the children together as a morning assembly. There was transition assembly where we were part as well, and we could meet everyone, and we were so happy of receiving the appreciation. There was well-being days introduced, so there was no laptop, no mobile, no online theme, where the students got closer to the families. They adapted some house chores, so they did some house chores. They took that accountability, and that created enthusiasm in. I was just saying that in our case, especially in my son's case, in our son's case, we have seen him, blossom. He has started using technology. He is understanding the systems usage. He has learned many courses at home. He had got really closer to us. He had a personal touch with all his teachers. He could reach out to them easily, and he turned out to be even outspoken. We also have seen him discover some of his hidden capabilities. We are so glad that he regenerated through this momentum. One very essential aspect of this online classes was that we could personally involve in that every nook and corner of his teachings. We received the portions via PPT or some resource material every day, every single day. Also, he started reading well. The toe-to-toe classes were regular, and that also facilitated Rohit to recognize new words, frame new sentences. This routine at large has majorly helped Rohit inculcate a lot of things. And we also really enjoyed Rohit rising early, get up on his own. He got responsible. He attended his classes. He submitted his assignments maturely on ClassDojo, and he took the online classes self-sufficiently. And I wish this continues of sending the portions and PPT. And I must say that this credit of accomplishment goes to his teachers who saw something in Rohit. They showered all the efforts that impacted Rohit, and it goes beyond the classroom, no doubt about it. I once again thank you so much for this opportunity of giving this message giving this message to many schools, to take grammar school as an example of being so wonderful, not only as a school but also reaching out to their students in this lockdown period. I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. This is also on behalf of Rohit's dad, who is actually not around. He had to attend some meeting, and I had to do this video on my own. But this message is from both of us as parents, and we are really happy to see our child blossom and many other children blossom from grammar school. We will continue to be a part of the school and see Rohit blossom in every year to come. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, this is Rani. I am Keith's mother. With regards to Keith's progress in grammar school, which has been amazing so far, the kid always enjoyed, was always enthusiastic when it comes to school, never had the lethargic or maybe, Mama, no, I don't want to go to school. He was always pepped up, boarding the school bus, meeting the peers of his age, and seeing things around, beautiful things around, playing, interacting, and learning new things every day. He always used to come home and say, Mama, we did this. I have a habit of asking him every day. So he always, is always like charged up saying that thing. But then, yes, there was a little disconnect here and there. The reason being, me and my husband working at the airport, we had very limited time to sit with the kid and to know about, or probably closely relate to what he's doing, what he's not doing. So things were a bit difficult, and then yes, slowly and steadily he tried achieving it. The biggest worry was the kid was not exposed to a proper phase of school. He did just a year of schooling in back home in India. So the challenge was how would he write, because he never had a grip also to hold the pencil. But then yes, after going to grammar school, with the technique what the mentors taught him, he finally managed to do it. And what he is today, the way he writes, the way he holds the pencil, seeing him writing sentences, words, it's totally convincing me as a parent. And yes, the management and the mentors have been wonderful so far to all of us, giving the bestest of best knowledge to the kid. Now coming to the online classes. If you ask me, to be very frank, me and my husband both working at the airport, unforeseen call duty, twilight hour shift. To be very frank, we never had that opportunity to connect very closely with our child, to go in depth to know what is exactly being covered in the school, which topics are being covered. But then this pandemic phase, which we all are going through right now, God forbid we should never ever face it again. However, at the same time, this lockdown got all families very close and to stay connected with their loved ones. So that's how we got to spend maximum time with Keith, and that is how even I got I could spend and I could probably give most of the time to him, sitting next to him, seeing what he's doing, observing what he's doing, and very importantly, it was a different and totally a different satisfaction altogether, because sitting and doing these small craft work and getting his work done, I started reliving my childhood days of going back to days of school days which I had gone through. That was really amazing. And I would really want to appreciate the zest and the zeal and to all the children, and hats off to all the children, the way beautifully they adapted themselves in this pandemic period. With all the challenges, everybody thought, how are we going to, how online schools are going to work? But then yes, we all did it, and that is and a very beautiful success, and that is really amazing. And hats off to all the children, because they're small little kids, at this age, wherein they are exposed to more of playing outside, outdoor games and this and that. They're almost more than 3 months, and they being indoors, house arrest. But then yes, we try to keep them busy in whatever way, the bestest way possible. So yes, thank you so much once again, Grammar School, for being so kind, for all the mentors, for the management team, and we looking forward for the next year too, and we wish all the best. Me on my husband's behalf, we as a parent wish all the kids all the best, and God bless to you all. Take care.
Hi, I'm Eloy, and this is my son Seth Jaden, student in Grammar School, Year 1G. We would like to thank all the teachers in nurturing, helping, developing, encouraging, and inspiring him to bring the best out in him. Thank you.
Hello everyone, at Grammar School, I am a mother of 2 children studying in school and have experience of almost more than 5 years. I have seen Grammar School almost improving day by day, and it is getting to the best level. I wish Grammar School all the best for the coming future. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today I would like to share my experience with Grammar School. I have been associated with Grammar School from the past 5 years, and currently I have 2 children studying over there. This year it was an amazing year for my daughter Haneen Fatima, FS2C. The teachers, they were doing excellent job during the school campus, and they have done wonderful in the e-learning session. Thank you so much Miss Ambika and Miss Asmita for making this year full of learning and fun activities. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to your students. We appreciate your professionalism and compassion to your students. For my daughter Haneen Fatima, I can say she learned a lot during the e-learning session. I have attended mostly all the classes, and I have seen how you are teaching the students, and you are making different activities to keep the children excited, and they were sitting in front of the laptop and doing their classes. We congratulate Grammar School for the successful year, and we wish you best of luck for the next year. Thank you very much.
Good morning, I'm Wayne Mason, and I'm Daniel and Hannah's dad. And my children joined grammar school last year in Jan, and it's been a great experience for them. It's been a great experience for me and my wife as parents, because I see a definite progress in their academics and in their overall performance. They've really done well, they've come a long way, and I really want to thank grammar school for the time and effort invested in the lives of my children. And then of course this COVID-19 was a surprise to all of us, and the way grammar school has handled it is very pleasing. We are very pleased and really impressed, because we were wondering when all this happened what's going to happen, and the way grammar school has handled it, they've taken up the challenge. And as we know, there was a transition that happened from normal schooling to online schooling, and they've taken the challenge really well. They've done well, and my children have adapted very quickly, of course with the help and guidance of their teachers. They've adapted well, and they've really done well. They've done an excellent job, and I just want to thank grammar school. Even as this academic year comes to an end, and my children are looking forward to their summer holidays, I just want to thank grammar school once again, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Good day everyone. This is Ira's mother from grade 2A, Ms. Damayanti's class, grammar school. Here I am to share my experience for online learning, what my child has experienced, what I as a parent myself have experienced for this e-learning. First of all, let me tell you that I was not comfortable at the start for e-learning, because it was just accidentally, due to this coronavirus, it just bumped into us, and we are not aware of it. Especially me, I am not aware of e-learning. But when this thing started, I was quite hectic, and my child was hectic as well. And but slowly with the help of the management, the technical staff especially, I used to disturb Mr. Vipin a lot, and very calmly he assisted us, so many parents and everything, and he guided us. The class teacher, she has a lot of patience. She assisted us every now and then, from 6 in the morning till if late at night, even at 1:30 to 2:30, you message her and she will reply you back. She will never leave it unattended, which I really appreciate. The method of teaching which the teachers adopted, especially the Arabic, the English, the moral education, the science, I really like it. I really appreciate it. Now my daughter, first 2 weeks was quite difficult for us, because it was like parents learning and the child learning, and I used to lose my temper very soon. But the management, the teacher, the technical staff, they never came up with some harsh comment or anything. They assisted me on each and every step, and I'm really grateful for that. And my daughter, after 2 weeks, she was so expert in the this e-learning thing, that now, or all those months she has done it, she has been expert in it. I don't need to assist her. She works independently. Rather, she tells me, "Mommy, this is the thing, this has to be done like this." The written work was a burden before, a little bit at the start, but later the teacher gradually started giving work and more time, and there was no deadlines, which was a comfort for the parents and as well for the children. This experience has taught us a lot of things. Even me, I have learned many apps, I have learned many online websites, I have learned how to assist my child while she is not being physically present in the school, and how independent she has become now. So I'm really happy that the school has supported us in this difficult time, and all the children, as I can see that all the children, not only my daughter, all the children, they are responding very fast and really nice. I am very much thankful to Ms. Damayanti because she is the class teacher and she's been very calm, assisting all the children equally. And that I'm saying from my heart because I have noticed and observed that how she handles children, that's really a great job. And at last I would like to say thank you very much once again for all the support you have given to us as a parent and to my child. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Irene Karanja and this is Emma Karanja. I am a proud mother because my daughter has been studying in grammar school in FS2A under Miss Atia and Miss Mandira. My daughter Emma has had a very wonderful year thanks to her teachers who have pushed her out of her comfort zone, who have brought out the goodness in her, and she has turned out to be an amazing girl. She is a kind girl, and I thank God for everything. In the beginning of e-learning, it was a bit challenging since we didn't know how things work and we didn't know how this will work. But we thank God that eventually, through the help of her teacher, Miss Atia, we were able to come through the e-learning. It has been both challenging and also an adventure for us. And she, as her parents, we are grateful to her teachers, to the management of grammar school for everything that you have done to see that our children are having a tremendous year, and it's also a fruitful year even in a distance learning. We hope that we shall have more and better great years in grammar school. Once again, as Emma's parents, thank you very much. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Umar Uwais Akhtar's mother who's studying in 8C, and I want to thank you all, the teachers, their efforts, their cooperation in conducting the online classes very well, and they put their all efforts, hard work, and we are very much thankful to them because this is the critical time, and they have done a very good job. So I hope so in the future also everything will become okay, but for the time being I'm very much thankful to everyone. I mean to say all the teams who has conducted the online classes very well, the teachers, their heads, supervisors, everyone. Thanks a lot. God bless you all. Best of luck for the future, and hope to see the students going back to school. Thank you. Take care.
My experience with grammar school has been great so far. I want to thank all the staff who have been involved in Joshua's FS2 stage, and in particular I want to thank his class teacher, Miss Atia, who has been instrumental in laying a strong foundation for his academics going forward. I've seen a lot of improvement in Joshua's concentration span and also in his writing skills. I also was really impressed that he's such a good reader, and I give this credit to his teachers who have been guiding him, and I'm grateful for that. E-learning was hectic in the beginning, but it eased up when the teachers got involved, and it was fun and interesting way of learning and also discovering things. It reminded me of my childhood, and it is an experience that I'm going to remember for some time. Definitely I would recommend grammar school to my friends and to all parents out there. Joshua, would you like to say something?
Yeah.
What would you like to say to your teacher, Miss Atia?
Miss Atia, today I would like to play math games.
And what else?
And reading every small book.
Do you miss Miss Atia?
Yeah. Miss Atia, I miss you. Miss Atia, I love you. Miss Atia, I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi there, my name is Janet Atichi. I'm the mother of Samantha Kitoro of 2A and Wendy Kitoro of 5A. My children have been in grammar school since 2017, and that makes it 3 years. It's been all good. Since Corona started, it was not easy to do the e-learning from home. To be honest, I didn't have two computers for each of them, because even though they have the class tablets cannot be as good as computers. So we had to struggle and purchase, considering that we also work, my husband and I both work in airlines, so we've been at home for the rest of 3 months because there was no work for us as well. So it's not been easy, but appreciate all the efforts, especially Ms. Damayanti regarding my daughter's class dojo. She had some issues, like I couldn't upload any homework. I couldn't see, I had some issues, lots of issues with class dojo. However, with constant communication with Ms. Damayanti, this was sorted out and everything became okay. And as we went by, my kids became more independent than I didn't need to accompany them to the class every day for every class, like the first 2 weeks like that. So for the last few weeks, maybe I think the last 2 months, they've been doing it by themselves. Like they're in class. They don't need me to be there unless they need my assistance regarding the computer going off or something like that. And another thing I would like to say is my kids became more independent, which really I thought like it could never happen. Yeah. And I'd like to thank Miss Damayanti, Miss Christine, the science class teacher, Arabic teacher. Also, she was very helpful. I get constant feedback from these teachers. Social education, moral, math teacher as well. Very little, though I think she joined later. And French teacher as well. I receive numerous feedback whenever I post anything for my daughters in the class dojo, which is fulfilling for the parent, because at least you get to know that class teacher or the class has seen your daughter's work. Yeah. And I would like to say that Samantha has really improved, considering she started as she had a delayed speech when she started FS2. So for me, it's been a great achievement and milestone for Samantha, because now she can even ask questions. She can even have a conversation with the teacher. So, and with the other kids, she can ask questions. She can read. This is, for me as a parent, I'm a happy parent. And thank all the teachers for the efforts, and grammar school as well. And hopefully, inshallah, we'll go ahead with grammar school. Thank you.